Please tell us, how are you and how are the team feeling heading into tomorrow?
We feel great. We had the last training session earlier this afternoon. The weather was perfect. We really enjoyed, and I think the team is in a really good dynamic. The cohesion is really good, so we feel good.
When we heard from you at the beginning of the week, you were disappointed not to have played for 10 days. Do you feel like you're in a better place tomorrow, having another game under your belt this week on Tuesday?
Yeah, I think we played on Tuesday and we had a good result. I think we were able to manage the week the way we wanted to, and I think we're ready for tomorrow. Big game, derby, and that's like the most important for us to get in a place where we want to be.
And can I ask you a bit about the London derby, and what do you make of this as a fixture, and what do you make of what you've managed to see of Arsenal so far this season?
Yeah, I watched most of their game with my staff. Obviously they have a really good squad with a lot of quality and talent. We are expecting to have a tough game, especially in Emirates Stadium, but we are prepared for that. We feel good, as I told you, and we just feel like this is time to go.
Thank you.
Hi Sonia.
Hi.
How is Hannah Hampton, Erin Cuthbert, Katarina Mackay, the players that were involved in the game against Real Madrid?
All three of them are in the squad for the game tomorrow, and they were able to practice today in training session.
And there's no other injury or illness concerns after this week?
No more injury concerns or illness concerns.
How much have your players told you about the derby with Arsenal, and just kind of how much of a rivalry there is? It's kind of feels like over the last few years especially it's kind of ramped up quite a lot as well.
The players are really focused on themselves and on the team. I don't think I really need to have this kind of words from my players. I just want them to stay focused in the job we have to do. And being a manager, I know what it is to play a derby, from my experience. Even if it was not the same ones, but it was still derbies. And I think, I know how we feel. And when you are a competitive person, and I know my players are so much competitive, I am competitive, and we just want to play these games, in front of fans, in a nice stadium, with a very tough team. So we want to be in that position to be able to play that games and just enjoy them.
And congratulations on your manager of the month award. I saw the video of you and Enzo giving each other the awards. Must have been nice to kind of collect them together.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's always a good recognition. Even, I just want to thank my players because they are the ones who are doing good and making me looking good.
Thank you.
Dan? Hiya. Have you been surprised by Arsenal, perhaps, that they haven't made the start that many people would have expected this season?
I focus a lot on my team. Of course, as I already said, we prepare every game in such a professional way. But for me, Arsenal is not different from the other teams we have been facing. So we focus in ourselves. We know what we have to do tomorrow to make sure we get a good result and a great performance, and that's it.
And obviously you've made a fantastic start, but how big do you think it would be if you can get that win over Arsenal for yourself, for the fans and for the club as well?
I think I already expressed that. For me, this game is 3 points, the same as the other ones. Yeah, of course, that's a derby, special game in that way, but 3 points at the end. So it's just like we have our ambitions, our goals, and this game will bring 3 points if we are able to win. That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can we come across to Zoom? Would anyone like to ask a question? Rach, take it away.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to ask a bit about, I know a lot has been made of how Arsenal have started, but sometimes it's a dangerous time to play a team when perhaps they're maybe wounded. Would that be fair to say?
As I said, we just feel like we always are ready to play any game. So Arsenal or all the other oppositions. And for me, I don't pay attention in their context or their dynamic. I'm just so much focused in my team and what we have to do. Of course, this team has a lot of talent, as I already say. they have a lot of good players, and it will be a tough game, no matter what context for them.
How beneficial is it? Sorry, the sun is kind of covering me. How beneficial is it that you played at Stamford Bridge a few days before you play at the Emirates, and you had that big stadium in your legs, I suppose, this week?
Yeah, I think like in my squad I have a lot of experienced players, and they are used to play with club and national team in big stadiums with a great atmosphere. So yeah, it's part of the job to be able to play in nice stadiums with great atmosphere. So I think like mentally we are ready, and we just want to have fun and enjoy that experience.